Back to the channel. This video is going to be doing my predictions for the Walking Dead premiere episode of season 5 starting in 2 weeks. Okay, cool. So this is just going to be my predictions for the premiere episode, not for the whole season. Okay? So last time when we left off at the season 4 finale, Rick was in the train cart with pretty much the rest of the whole group, apart from Carol, Tyrese, and Judith, and Beth as well. So I think, based on things from the trailer that we've seen, obviously they'll come out of the train car. They won't spend the entire season in the train car. And of course this may contain spoilers for up to current date of The Walking Dead, but obviously if you don't want to know what happened in season 4 and some things that happened in season 5, don't watch this video. Okay, so I think Gareth will probably let them out in the at the start of the first couple of minutes. I'm not sure what we will see before the intro, because usually we see a little clip. We had the previous lead, then the little clip, then the intro, then the episode. So we may see another flashback, I think, probably, based before they were stuck in the train cart, maybe something at the prison, or maybe something that happened on the road, or we may even see Carol, Tyrese and Judith moving towards the prison. We know that Carol does use the zombie guts camouflage mechanic thing. So when you basically cut open a zombie and use its guts to camouflage yourself, so that you smell like a zombie, and then you have to of course act like a zombie so you can blend in and walk through the crowds. So I think Gareth will probably let them out. They'll probably go back into the building where we first saw them enter Terminus. Probably kneel down and bound and gag. Because that's what we saw in the trailer as well. We saw Gareth sitting in front of basically the whole group, and they had gags in their mouth. And then of course we saw Bob saying, we have a guy, we need to get into Washington, you just have to take that chance. So there's obviously some kind of twist along the lines, because they don't need Gareth to come with them to Washington to maybe cure the virus. It depends what Eugene's plan is. Obviously he's with Abraham and Rosita. So it's hard to say what will happen unless Gareth gives them some kind of ultimatum. Unless he says, like, my people will maybe come after you, because it is part of the Hunter storyline, who of course are cannibals. That was pretty much proved in the season 4 finale when Rick, Daryl, Carl, and Michonne were running past, and then Rick saw those bones on the floor. Of course, there is the other people trapped in the other train carts that we heard when they were all running through Terminus. I initially think someone may try to run out of the train cart, make a break for it, and possibly get shot, but based on what we've seen from the trailer, most of the characters who are in that train cart at the moment are in later scenes. So I don't think anyone will actually die inside of Terminus. Someone will probably die on the road. We did see a clip in the trailer of, I think it was Sasha, getting kidnapped, and she did also say to Abraham and Rosita, you've shown up and 3 of us are missing. So maybe they'll kill off 3 people. That could possibly be, it won't be Sasha if she's the one saying that line. Maybe she gets captured after, so maybe they could even kill off 4 people. I think Tyrese is someone who could be killed. If you're looking at a major character death, we could probably look at Glenn. I think Maggie's going to stick around. She's probably going to, they may do the same thing as they're going to do in the comics. Spoilers for the comics as well. Where Maggie gets pregnant through Glenn, and then Glenn of course gets killed by Negan, who isn't in the series at the moment. But aside from that, in the premiere, I think Terminus will probably be overrun by zombies, and we did also see an explosion with a load of zombies, so maybe someone will hide away somewhere, set a charge, and blow up Terminus, possibly killing some of the hunters, some of Gareth's people. I imagine Gareth will be dead by the end of the season, unless they're going to do what they did with the governor and maybe have it to the second half of season 6. Of course, we haven't been the show hasn't been renewed for the 6th season, but after the first couple of episodes of season 4, it was renewed very quickly for season 5. Of course, with a big American TV cable show like this, they're going to get renewed pretty quickly. Aside from that, I don't think anyone's actually going to die in the premiere episode. I don't think we'll see Beth, although she could also have the before clip. We may see a little catch up of where she is, where she's got to in the series. I don't know whether we'll get a 90-minute episode like we did in the pilot episode of the show itself. That hasn't been confirmed. The episode is of course called No Sanctuary. We have 16 episodes this season, but based on my predictions for the premiere episode itself, that's pretty much it. I think basically they're all going to get bound and gagged, bound and gagged in front of Gareth like we saw in the trailer. Gareth will for some reason join them on the road to Washington DC after Terminus has been overrun and blown up, and we may see some of Gareth's people, the hunters, be killed. So that's pretty much all I have to say for my predictions for the premiere episode of season 5 of The Walking Dead. I am going to try and do weekly reviews for The Walking Dead starting in 2 weeks. I'll be watching the episodes late on Monday night, so you can expect the reviews at some point on Tuesday. And that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video, please share it, favourite it, subscribe, and please send in your Q&A questions. Go to my channel, go to About, and send message. And let me know if you want your name read out during the Q&A. That's all I have to say for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.